Hello and welcome to TheDivineRogue D&D, where a bunch of us nerds sit around, smoke, joke, and play Dungeons and Dragons. Zebek, your boat eventually arrives at a bank covered in ice. I do believe this is your stop, says the Morenoloth to you with a blank expression.
Well,
As you step onto this crunchy bank, the cold air nips and whooshes through you. You have not felt an air like this in some time, and it reminds you of home.
nothing beats like home.
He pushes off, and as he begins to paddle away, he says, I hope you can find that gate to Eastgard.
I do as well. I'll give him 2 more gold.
As you toss 2 more gold to him, he catches it. He says, just be alert of danger. There's a lot of blizzards in here, and anything can fucking pop up.
This place makes me feel like home. I lived in a mountain with a white dragon.
Well, good luck to you. And he pushes off and goes down the river. You and Tord have gotten this far, and your destination is this close. What do you do?
Do I see anything city-wise or anything that looks inhabitable by people?
You do not see anything of the sort at the moment. All you can see is a white, blinding expanse as snow and ice brush with the wind.
How deep is the snow? Is it like fairly thick?
It's not really deep, honestly. It's only a good, like maybe 3 or 4 inches, but you step onto it and it crunches, and underneath that is solid ice.
Well, probably should have asked him for directions, shouldn't I, Told?
That might have been helpful.
I agree too, but he seemed like he was in a hurry, so.
You see Tord is shivering. He is not used to cold like this. Actually, I think he gets advantage on that as well.
Are you a little cold there, buddy?
Let me... Okay. So yeah, never mind, since he is resistant to cold damage as well. So, Tord, while he starts shivering, he's just getting acclimated to it, and you see him start to calm down, take a deep breath, and it might take a minute, but I should be okay.
That's fair. You've been in the Underdark with us, so it might take you a second. Can I try to figure out if I can see any signs of life near us, or any footprints or anything like that?
Go ahead and make a either survival or perception check.
Actually, we'll roll this one. I'll be a 13 for perception.
Directly north, you see nothing. It's just this pure white expanse. You look a little harder as you're looking to the northwest and northeast, and you're also trying to listen. And to the northeast, you hear a low howling.
Sound creature made, or does it sound?
It definitely doesn't
Yeah,
sound
natural.
natural.
Okay.
It doesn't sound natural.
Nothing from any other direction, though.
To your right, to the northwest. No, I'm sorry. That would be the northeast. To your right. The left was to the northwest, where you heard the howling. But to the northeast, you see peaks rising through this snowy expanse.
Like mountain style of peaks, or like hills?
Looking like a mountain at the moment. You can't quite make it out, but yeah, it looks like a large, jagged mountain.
We'll head northwest.
Northwest? Alright. Yeah, don't focus on that. You're not actually going to be going south, but yeah. So you head northwest.
You said it wasn't Yggdrasil, right? It's
It's Isgard.
Isgard.
Yes. Ysgard.
Chef Boyardee.
Yeah, Chef Boyardee, definitely.
Start to head that direction.
To the northeast, you said? Towards the mountains or towards the howling?
The howling.
The howling? Alright, so you're going to the northwest. This way.
Sad day.
And I would say that about another day has passed since our last session and now. And so
Yeah.
if you needed to do anything hit point wise or charging anything, spell slots or anything, you would have gotten a long rest.
I don't think I need.
You would have gotten a long rest before you got off on the bank.
Yep, I recharged my Crookerrow. I have 5 charges now.
Alrighty.
One.
Go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
16.
You don't even walk for an hour until the howling becomes louder and they start to sound more like shrieks of terror and agony.
Is it in a language?
No, not necessarily any language being spoken, but just yelling, screaming, howling.
We're gonna kind of cautiously approach. Continue on, just but kind of more cautiously.
You go ahead and make a stealth check.
Shit. That's what I like to see. 21.
Alrighty, so you feel fairly confident that you cannot be seen through this blizzard and through you being sneaky. And as you continue creeping upward, you go ahead and pick out your miniature that you want to use.
Whoa.
Some of these are up for grabs as well over here.
Too greedy. He's got to have a sword. He's got to have a sword, not a hammer.
called Sarah. Who's also a female.
Playing as a female?
No. No, he's not. I don't know why I have so many female minis. So not worried.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, the sword doesn't look like it's some elementals going on there.
I'm gonna say you can use my other character.
As you see, a large humanoid figure fighting what appears to be. Let's see.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, it's huge. It's not large, it's huge.
Get right,
So it is the size of this here, but it appears to be a huge centipede looking creature with.
large.
No, it's huge. With a very light blue underbelly, dark blue up top, and orange spines that run all the way down the middle of itself.
That sounds disgusting.
And I would like both of you guys to roll initiative for me.
Burning a sorcery point. Hopefully this doesn't backfire. Oh, I backfired. Backfired. Get it, boy.
And these are 5-foot squares.
Garbage. Yeah, garbage initiative
I would
too.
say, well, what'd you guys get?
6. Dex, right?
Yeah, plus dex.
Yeah, 6 as well.
Both of you guys got
Rolled
6.
a fucking 5, but
Rolled a 4. I got
Let's go back with the 6, and then what's your character's name again?
Durock. D-U-R-O-C-K.
That's Thor's initiative. Come on, Thor. Come on, Thor.
So we're about to get slapped by
Is
a
your
demon.
character getting XP or is he going
Ooh.
off I don't know how long your character's going to be here for.
We'll see, I suppose.
Tor will go ahead and start this initiative. 18.
Boy's a cow. That's why he's a cow. Boy's always coming in clutch.
He only has 30 feet of speed, so he's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, up to here. And he's going to go ahead and cast Fireball on this thing. It has a DC of 15, I believe.
That's
Yeah,
it.
DC of 15, and it's a dex save. He fails on that dex save, so he's going to take all of this damage. 8d6. That's 15, 18, 20, 26, 36. 36 damage, and okay. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. And what that is going to be this monstrosity's turn. It's called a Remoraz, by the way.
Remoraz.
Remoraz. And it is going to just keep pushing toward this character here. And make its bite attack. That will be a 19 plus 11, so that'll be a 30 to hit.
Yo.
You're going, oh my goodness, this is not looking good. Alright, let's see. 4, 8, 14, 21, 26, plus 7, so that'll be 33 points of piercing damage, plus 7 points of fire damage to you, good sir. So that'll be 40 points of damage total. Cool.
Damn. I never rolled for HP. I just do it now.
Yep, what's your hit die?
Wait, I thought we did on yours.
We might have. I accidentally
Oh.
deleted that motherfucker.
We did write it down.
Yep, we wrote it down.
54.
54. And you took 40 on that. And
When you hit put the 54 in. Oh, that doesn't. Yeah, you have to put what you rolled in there. Do you have anything that increases your HP?
I have to edit the character, so.
Yep. HP, then manage HP, and then roll, and then just type it in. Alright, manage HP. How much are you getting from your bonuses? Shit. 9. So you roll 45.
and you are grappled inside of this toothy maw, good sir.
Just hit it. Yep. Then just hit apply and.
Oh yeah, you can't even see your character over over this huge being on the camera.
So.
It just did 40 damage to you, so you should have 14 HP.
Alright, whose turn?
That will be the end of its turn. You are grappled, and Zabek, you are up.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Or what's your guys' dexterity?
2.
2, so yeah, you would be up.
We're gonna move here. That should be 35 feet move it. 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter at him. And that one, that from the Demonicon. It just says I can do it at will, so.
Yeah. What is the save on that?
It is a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay, that's a plus 0 to that, so they rolled a 4.
That thing is.
As you, what kind of magic is that, by the way?
Enchantment.
Enchant? Okay, I'll allow it. You point your finger. What do you say to this character to make it hideously laugh?
Professor, suck on these. Suck on these nuts!
And it just begins cackling and laughing. This being has never even known what laughter has felt like until this moment, and it is not liking it as it drops Duroc. You do end up falling.
Falling in snow.
You fall 10 feet, so you take 2 points of bludgeoning damage. Falling into like a good 2 inches of snow. And anything else you would like to do? As it is currently laughing its ass off.
Nope, that'll be it.
Alrighty. Duroc, it is now your turn. You are not grappled. You've fallen onto the floor.
Disengage and run far away.
Alrighty. So you would have to use half of your movement to get up because you would be considered prone as you fell to the ground. And what's your movement? 30?
Feet. Probably.
So I'd say you'd be able to get 15 feet away from it right there.
It's under speed defenses.
Should just, yeah.
30 feet.
30 feet. Yep, so you get up using half of your movement and then walk 30 or 15 feet away. And it can't take a swipe at you because you disengaged. Anything else you'd like to do?
I say it's technically considered incapacitated.
Yeah, it is technically considered incapacitated.
I don't have to disengage.
So you don't have to disengage, so you can get 30 feet all the way back if you want to, or you can just get your 15 feet back and use your action to attack, or...
You said it took half my movement to get up though, right?
Yeah, it would have taken half your movement to
So
get
yes.
up. So you do only have 15 feet of movement. But if you wanted to make an attack on it,
You could.
you could, because it's incapacitated. You would get advantage on it.
Start using your hexblade shit. I was gonna say, if I cast it out of the book, does that activate the spell slot still, doesn't it? 'Cause it just says at will.
No.
No.
No, I don't think it does. If it's at will, then yeah, it would expend a spell slot. Or I don't think any of those through the book expend a spell slot.
Okay.
They just would expend material components that would be needed for them.
Can I use a reaction that I should have used?
Sure.
It's just a heal myself.
Sure.
Stone's endurance. When you take damage, you can use a reaction to reduce the damage taken by 1d12 plus
I was
1.
gonna say, just, he
Yeah,
has
no, that's your reaction, so go ahead and add your
6.
6
he
hit
healed-
points
He healed up six hit points.
as your reaction. So you do have your action and your bonus action, and half of your movement.
We're gonna curse it. We're gonna use my hexblade. Well, yeah, use the hexblade curse on it. I'm gonna get one of those for
Alright.
short rest.
Is that a save?
It needs to. No, it's just curse.
It's just curse?
Yeah, it just says once per short rest as a bonus action, choose one creature you see within 30 feet to curse it for 1 minute or until it dies, or you die, or you are incapacitated. Against the cursed target, you gain a +4 to damage rolls. Crits are 19s and 20s, and you get 13 HP if it dies.
Okay.
Um,
So yeah, it is now Hexblade cursed.
Cannot. Oh,
Was that your action or your bonus action?
that was my bonus action for that.
Okay.
It can, at the end of its turn, it can use a wisdom saving throw to try to break free of the spell, or if somebody damages it, it gets advantage to break free from the spell.
From Tasha's? Okay.
And that's
Yeah, you have cursed it. Now what would you like to do?
so. I still don't quite understand how I'm using my packed weapon, though, to be honest. I have my battle axe, and that's like supposed to be my packed weapon right now, or my hex weapon. So
Your Hexblade weapon is an axe?
no,
No.
that's what I'm saying. Like or calling my great axe the hex blade. That's what I was trying to figure out that one session. So I have a great axe, and that's that weapon in my hand. I can pack to it, but what I read.
Is that your packed weapon? Because if it's your packed weapon, then it's your Hexblade weapon. If it's not your packed weapon, then it's not your Hexblade weapon.
No, yeah, it's my packed weapon. That's it.
So,
Otherwise,
yeah.
I wouldn't be able to use it.
So yeah, it would be your Hexblade weapon as well,
Okay.
if you wanted it to be.
I mean, yeah, I guess. I need something for it. I mean, we talked about just calling it the Hexblade, the whatever, the dark whatever it's called in the lore, but just don't know. I can't exactly put that in here. You know what I mean? As an action on here, but regardless, we're gonna hit him with the fucking battle axe.
Okay.
But, yeah, we're gonna use my charisma modifier for the attack and damage rolls, and as well as it, and it's magical damage as well.
Yeah. So go ahead and take a swing and add your charisma.
Alright, D20. We got a 2, baby.
Plus your
Nice.
charisma.
Nice. Which I think is plus 4, so 6.
That will not hit.
No way.
Sadly.
Does he get advantage since he's incapacitated?
You would get advantage because it's incapacitated.
Let's try one more time, baby. We got 8, so that'll make it a 12.
12 also will not hit, sadly.
Nice.
As this battle axe shines with this. What kind of, what does it look like as you're trying to swing at this thing?
Black.
Just black,
Like
pure
purplish,
blackness?
purplish black. Like
Alright.
any light that comes out of it is kind of purpley.
As this purplish black axe trails and just misses this cackling beast.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, never mind.
Alright. Anything else? You still have half of your movement.
No, I don't. I had to get up. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, get away from it.
Alright. So you're going to move your 15 feet back. Alright. 5, 10, 15. Yep. Get back here. And that will be your turn, correct?
Yep.
Alright. Tord is going to rush up to it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Get right up on it. And he's going to go ahead and make all of his attacks. At advantage. If I can actually find him. There he is. All of his attacks at advantage with a +9 to hit. So the first attack will hit. Second attack will hit. Third attack will hit.
Good.
Words out here being a goat.
1d8 and 1d10 plus 4d6. Right? It was 2 with its greatsword, so it would be 1d8 plus 2d10 plus 6d6. 1d8, 2d10, and 6d6. Imagine Tord going against you guys.
I'm scared.
That's all of the damage that I just rolled for. Rolled like shit on some of the d10s though. So that's 2, 10, 14, 17, 20, 26, 31 total damage to this guy. And I don't think it has... Nope. Okay. So yeah. It said 36. I think I did. And that will be Tord's turn. It is now going to be the being's turn, the Remoraz. It's going to turn to Tord and try and make a bite attack on it. Or no, it's going to save. It's going to try and save.
It has to be at the end of his turn so he can save, and that's it.
That is a natural 19
He saves.
with a +0 to its wisdom.
So he gets advantage on it. But
So
then
he
still
is
saves.
now not incapacitated as the cackling immediately stops and he hisses and gets ready for another attack. That is going to be its turn. Zebek, what would you like to do?
Gassing it again.
That is a natural 17.
Not the 17 saves. Then I'm gonna do.
That would still be your action.
Yep. I'm going to take 2 sorcery points and do a quicken spell. And I'm going to cast Mind Sliver. Must make an intelligence saving throw.
Int save. Not really good on the roll, and terrible on the intelligence. It's going to fail.
Awesome. So he'll take 2d6. Takes 4. He takes 9 psychic damage, and he has a 1d4 on his next saving throw.
A minus 1d4 on his next saving throw?
Before the end of my next turn. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool. So how much damage was that again? I'm sorry?
9 psychic.
Alrighty. So that would be... Okay. And now will be Durok's turn.
I thought that thing went before me.
It did.
It did.
It just made its saving throw.
That's all it could do.
Yep, that's all it could do. Which some people, some DMs will have everybody, if it says they'll have to make the save at the end of their turn, they'll have it to where they make the save at the beginning of their turn for everybody. So, like, if you were in that same situation and you ended up saving, that wouldn't be your whole turn and it wouldn't be like a waste of a turn. I'm thinking about implementing that in another campaign or maybe even later this campaign if people want to.
I would say I enjoy it at the end because it gives benefits. Yeah, it's a double-edged sword because it can be used against us.
Yeah,
but
if it happens to you, then you just feel like you
it's
have a
how the
waste of a
spell's
turn.
written. It sucks, but it's how the spell's written.
Yeah, yes it does. But yeah, it is Durok's turn.
Minus 1d4 on saving throws. Are you proficient in a battle axe?
Huh? It's a packed weapon. Doesn't matter.
I was gonna say, if you are, I would assume you had your proficiency to it. If you're making a melee attack roll, you just use your charisma instead of strength.
I did. It's 4. Plus 4.
Plus 4 plus his charisma. Plus that riz.
Huh?
Plus the riz.
Plus the riz.
Yep. Gotta attack with the riz, bro.
We're gonna try to banish him.
Oh, we're gonna try and banish him. What is that saving throw?
Charisma.
Next time you...
Oh, you're trying to banishing smite him, so you're gonna run up and actually hit him. So you have to make an attack roll, and then if it hits, then he has a chance to be banished.
Okay, so... Yeah, fuck it, let's just try it. If I die, I die. So yeah, run up to him. 5d10 force damage if I hit. Actually, yeah, it's just 5d10 if I hit. It's not a save, so... Come on, baby. Don't let me die. 10 plus 8, 18. 4 and 4.
18
Proficiency in charisma.
will hit.
Oh. So let's get these 5d10s rolling. I could use a couple d10s on, just 2 if you got them. I got a bag of them,
So
but
make sure those are all D10s.
Yep. Here's 1d10.
You can technically also use your percentiles as well.
we got a 6 plus a 5, 11 plus a 7, 18 plus a 9,
27.
27 plus 3 is 30.
30.
So he's gonna take all 30 of that, and then
And then your charisma as well.
So plus another 4, so 34.
Good damage.
Very good damage.
So well, how much health is it? Actually, is his health below 50?
No.
Damn it.
His health is not below 50.
That is, in fact, the condition on if he's banished or not.
Yep, you hit him with this smite, you do a fuck ton of damage to him, but not enough to get his health below 50.
I'm dead.
You're rolling saving throws now, boy.
I'm just dead. He's gonna hit me one time. I'm fucking dude. I was hoping that would banish him.
Anything else you guys would like to do? Or anything else you would like to do? You could try and run away.
He's conscious, right?
He is conscious and he is not incapacitated. So you
Yeah.
can try and run away.
I don't have a disengage, so.
I mean, they can roll bad on its fucking...
With a plus
They
11.
can. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Don't have any Misty Step or Thunder Step or anything. Man, that's a shame.
There's no Phasers in here.
Not that you can see.
I don't have any because I've been dealing with the Phasers.
I think I got any bonus actions. Let me check my actions real quick. Pretty sure I've done them. That'll do me.
Alrighty. With that, Tord will be up. He's going to go ahead and make his 3 attacks, just straight this time. And all of those are going to hit with 2 dirty 20s and 1 natural 17 plus stuff.
Oh yeah. Telling you, this man's a goat.
1d8
Man
plus
always.
1d10 plus 6d6.
He just doesn't miss. He just does not miss.
Tord the Tord.
1d8 plus 2d10 plus 6d6. That's 1, 3, 8, 14, 20, 28, 32, 36, 41, 42 damage
Hell yeah.
on all 3 hits.
Still alive, I know that.
He is still alive.
Tord is a boss.
And that is going to be its turn. Next is going to be the Remoraz. Once I get all my dice out of here.
The Rizarez.
Yes, the Remoraz. And jeez. Okay. And with Tord doing as much damage as he is, he's going to turn to him and try and bite him. That, with the plus 11, will hit. So Tord takes 6d10 plus 7 piercing damage.
Yeah, be lucky you survived that, bud. You're lucky you survived that shit.
Yeah. He rolled really fucking terrible on it. But there's a 6d10 right there. That will be 14, 21, 28, 34, 38, plus 7. 38 plus 7 will be 45, plus 3d6 fire. $45, 48, 51, 53 damage to Tord. He still has like 150 health.
Man, that's a
chilling.
lot of them.
He's chilling. But I will say, I forgot about this. You, as you smack him with your battle axe and split him open, you feel this searing heat come over your body as you take Ooh, fuck. 12. 15 points of fire damage
Yeah.
as you smacked him. This body, for it to be able to survive in these harsh, cold climates, the inside of it is just completely on fire, basically. But that is going to be its turn. Tord is grappled inside of this being. That's paralyzed, not grappled. There's grappled. Tord is grappled. And we are going to bring it to Zebek.
We'll cast Wither and Bloom.
Alrighty. And who are you healing?
We'll
Tord or
heal
him? Alright.
because I technically don't know his name yet, and obviously the dragon has, or not the dragon, the centipede has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Con save. That is its better one. It has a +5 to its con. And it rolled a natural 19.
Yeah, he definitely saves.
Natural 19 +5, 24.
So you heal up 1 hit dice +5.
What is your hit die? A D8. So yeah, you get 1 D8 +5.
Ooh.
And it didn't take any damage from that because it saved?
That's motherfucking max.
It takes half.
Takes half damage.
So I'm up.
You are currently up with that many hit points. Are those temp or actual hit points?
Those are actual hit points.
Actual
He
hit
actually
points, so
heals.
yeah. You're up.
Takes 8 necrotic damage.
That's halved?
Hmm?
That was halved?
It's only 2d6 damage instead of or no, that's not halved. That is 4 damage.
Okay. That's what I wanted to make sure of.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's not that great.
Not
but
only good on damage.
still did some damage to it.
Then as a quicken spell, we're going to Mind Silver again.
Alright, and that's what save again? Int save?
Intelligence save.
An int save. Wow, I'm rolling pretty fucking well, but it has a -3 on its int, so that's only going to be a 13.
He fails. So he takes 2d6. And he has a -1d4 on second throws again. That's so much better. Not 14 psychic damage. Roll a 6 and a 3. So much better.
Cool. Anything else you'd like to do?
That will be it.
Okay, Durock, you are now up. You felt that searing heat out of that laceration that you gave it spray onto you, and you go down from the fire damage, but you feel this this energy well up inside you and heal you up a little bit as you are now ready to go.
Says I can 2-weapon fight. I don't know why I said that. Probably have to. Oh. We're gonna have to vampiric touch his bitch ass.
Okay. What does that do?
We're gonna cast it at.
I'm gonna say you only have 5th level spell slots. You have to cast it at 5th level.
Yep.
It's the bad thing about being a warlock. You can't choose to not cast everything. Have to use everything at 5th level.
Or
now.
max. Is it 5th or just max level?
It's
Well,
whatever.
5th is your max level. at the
Yeah,
moment.
whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever you can whatever level of spell you can max cast. That's what level you cast your spells at. You don't know how to hold back.
It's at 5th level, but what do you have to do? Is it an attack roll or a saving throw?
It's a attack roll, I think. Make a melee spell attack.
Okay, so yeah, go ahead and make a melee attack on it.
However, just confused because it says 5d6 necrotic up here at the top.
Yeah.
And then down here it says, make a melee spell attack against the creature within your reach. On a hit, the target makes 3d6 necrotic damage.
Because you're upcasting it at 5th level.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. And then so, would my temporary hit points go up as well?
You would gain temporary hit points.
No, I know, but would that go up with the...
Then you regain hit points equal to half the amount of the necrotic damage you deal.
Okay, so yeah.
So yeah, whatever you deal, just divide it in half, and that's how much you heal up.
I borrow 1d6.
If you hit, you still have to roll to hit.
$15 plus... Do I put charisma on that?
It'll be your charisma.
It would be your spell attack modifier.
Oh, that's like a +8, I'm pretty sure.
Should be your proficiency plus your.
It says that somewhere. It's just an action.
Action, probably. Or it should say it next to your spell. Yeah, if you go to actions.
Yeah, +8. Yep, +8. So
Yeah, that'll definitely hit. Go ahead and deal the damage. You don't have 3d6 damage?
Huh? It's 5d6 with the 5th level.
Yeah, Vampire Touch
Is
isn't normally a 5th
I
level.
thought it was 3d6.
That's what I was saying. It's 3d6 normally, but if I'm casting it,
No, but if you're casting it at 5th level, yeah. So yeah.
1d6 for each of the
Okay, so yeah, it'll be 5d6.
That was my initial question.
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
What's with the fucking shit?
I know, we're rolling like shit for damage. I don't get it. Dude, we can't roll like anything for damage.
2, 4, 7, and then I got 2 2s and 2 motherfucking 1s. I got 6, 9 damage out of 6 or 5d6.
With your
So you get
spellcasting
4 health
modifier?
back.
With your spellcasting modifier?
No. So 9 plus
You get 6 health points out.
4. So charisma.
Yeah.
4. Yeah.
So 13, so
13.
half, you get 6 health.
Nice. You get a lot of damage too, baby.
Sucks so bad.
Alright. Anything else you would like to do? That was your action. You have your bonus action and your movement still.
He is not incapacitated.
He is not incapacitated.
I don't think I can do anything. We'll just have shit to do. Yeah.
You're done?
Is he looking at me?
Not currently, because he went to attack Tord.
Will you be able to make an
Well,
opportunity attack?
Tord is grappled in its mouth at the moment.
I was gonna say, yeah, towards grapple could
And
you?
at the moment, you've only seen it try and bite you guys. It hasn't made any claw attacks or anything like that.
So you don't know if it can attack you or not. It's gonna be a risk.
Yeah.
It's worth a shot. He's gonna kill me if he gets an open attack, so I'm just gonna back it up
Okay.
as much as I can.
And it does not opportunity attack you. 5, 10, 15. You going all the way back? You're 30 feet of movement?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Okay.
Actually, no, 10 feet closer. Yeah, about right there.
Okay, that's right there.
No, like how we're staying super far away from each other. We don't like.
As long as I'm within that 20 feet from Eldritch Blast, that's fine.
And
We're
with that,
120 feet on Eldritch Blast.
Oh, to just roll straight?
You just have to be out of like melee attack range.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not like a ranged attack as far as the 2060 goes.
no.
Oh,
No, you have 120 feet. Yeah. And yeah.
That's as far as the spell goes, and then dissipates.
Okay.
Tord is going
But
to
you
try
have to stay out of
and...
melee attack range to actually shoot when you make your spell attack, a ranged spell attack. You just as long as you're out of melee range, you should hit normally.
Tord is going to try and break free from this fuck. There we go. He has a strength of +5. And Tord is going to drop out, but that is going to be his turn. So he escapes from the maw of this being and falls to the ground. And after I hit this pen, it'll be the Remoraz's turn.
Scratch him up, Tord.
No, that was
Broke free.
towards turn. You had to break free.
I know.
Just saying.
I do love that towards resistant to cold damage.
Oh, I can't do on that.
Honestly, I think a warlock with Mind Sliver would be a very gnarly combo.
I do have some psychic ability. I just didn't use it.
I was gonna say it's the 1d4 off of their saving throws, which is really nice.
I got Mind Spike.
That one's fairly good. You can know where the target is for like the next, like what, 1,000 feet.
Yeah, literally. It can't even be invisible or anything.
It's really good for if you need to track somebody down.
Yeah.
Oh, and with that, it is going to try and slither back here and get Zebek. Tord is going to take an opportunity.
Yeah,
It's not outside of melee.
He did go away from him. You don't think Tor's trying to protect me?
The way opportunity attacks work, they have to be going out of their melee range. And technically, he's still within 5 feet of him. He's just walking around them.
Yeah, I can kind of see it. Like it
I guess
doesn't.
this is a huge thing, so his body's probably just roping
Yeah,
around.
literally
him.
just slithering right around
His
toward.
head moved
Yeah.
towards me.
A good way to think about it is the only way you get an opportunity attack is if he is like completely unable to attack you back, or right at the edge of
Basically.
it. Right at the edge.
When your lad's like, fuck you.
Yeah. But it is going to try and bite you, Zebek. And that is going to be a dirty 20.
I use shield and it misses.
Rolled a 9 on that. You're so fucking lucky. Rolled a
Another
9
reaction.
plus 11.
My AC goes up to a 22.
Yes, do.
No.
And that is going to be the Remoraz's turn. It is now your turn, Zebek.
Alrighty. So this is what we're gonna do.
What are you going to do?
We're gonna, as a quicken spell, we're gonna burn 2 more sorcery points because, you know, that's apparently what I like to do as a sorcerer. And we're going to shock and grasp the motherfucker.
Alrighty, go ahead and make an attack roll on it.
18.
18 will hit.
You still have D10s, Schlicker?
Probably.
I got it.
He said, no, I got it.
I don't have it.
No, you don't. Oh, let's go. That is going to be 18 lightning damage.
And with that, you get right on the underbelly of it, like right underneath its face on the chin, and you just electrify it all the way down its spine, and it twitches and goes limp as soon as the electricity expels out of it. As it is dead.
Oh, do you like spicy food?
Not that spicy.
Fair enough.
I appreciate the hand, you guys.
Yes, very much. Do you know anything about these things? Can they be used for, like, alchemy or anything like that?
Tord immediately
I can-
walks around and just starts staring at you.
I can.
He's not too kind on new people, so...
Okay. What's that? I don't know about the dealie. I could give my patron an ask if you would like. I'm kind of new here as well.
That's fair. You look a little hurt. Do you need healing?
He's basically coughing up blood.
I will give him... Let's see here. Gotta look at the...
How many
Great.
potions you got?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'll I'll give him 2 potions of healing.
Alrighty. You have the card for those, so just gotta tell him what those do if he wants to take them right now.
2d4 plus 2. And you have 2 of them.
So yeah, you get 4d4 plus 2, basically. Or 4d4 plus 4.
I equivalently gave you a greater healing potion without using a greater healing potion.
If you wanted to use both of them at the moment. Just hands you 2 small vials, basically, of this red liquid, and you pop them both open and down them immediately.
8, huh?
And you get 8.
12.
It'll just, yeah, plus the 4. So you get 12 HP off of that bad boy. Off of those.
Let's go. How much XP?
That guy was 7,200 XP.
Are you...
You can divide it,
Putting
yeah, you can divide it by half. Just in case he wants to do something with this character along the way.
7,200 divided by 2.
Divide by 2.
3,600 apiece.
3,600.
These hard-fought battles are going to come in clutch. For later on. I thought I fucking healed you.
Not all the way.
God. You're a little squishy, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't vibe well with the air in here.
Skill mill. Alright, I sold that skill mill.
Do you have resistance to cold damage, sir?
Oh yeah, I probably do. I'm a fucking Goliath, bro.
Yeah, Goliaths do.
Yeah. Wait, did we find a way to get that immunity? Wasn't that my patron or something? I thought we.
Did you get immunity to it?
We spent a lot of time trying. I just remember that.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I thought that's part of the reason I chose Goliath was for that immunity. It's got to be for my warlock if it is, but.
I would say your character sheet should have it if it's available.
That's what we want right there. Alright.
Sure, it's just a good start. I'm at least resistant. We met. Whoa, I'm tripping. I forgot about all this stuff.
What?
I can cast Mage Armor at will, part of my invocations. I can make 2 attacks a turn with my weapon, it also gets an extra. I actually probably was putting the +1 on there because it was on there. That's what that was actually. That was. But Thirsting Blade, so I could have attacked twice.
You gotta do your homework, man.
You always gotta keep looking back at those features and
You
traits.
really do.
You gotta go back and forth.
Can I? Is that a humanoid? No.
Nope, that would be considered a monstrosity.
Yeah, shit.
But you guys are literally just talking over this being to each
Yeah.
other.
You want to cut it open, see what's inside? I naturally acclimate to high altitudes as well.
Yeah, so yeah, he would be. That should give you
Yeah.
your resistance
Yeah,
to it
that's
at
it.
least.
Well, yeah, I have resistance to cold damage as
Yep,
well.
so you don't have to make any saving throw based on the weather.
I know we were trying to get that immunity though.
Immunities are already come by.
Well, they are, and that makes me wonder. I can't remember why we thought it was possible. there was another reason other than.
I was gonna say that's why the wish spell doesn't grant them. They only grant them for 8 hours. It's 'cause
Well,
they
no,
realize
yeah.
how overpowered it can be gaining so many immunities. It's
Yeah.
not hard to get resistances. It's just hard to get immunities.
Yeah. I just wonder why we thought we were able to get it. There was a reason. That's what I'm curious. But regardless.
So-
Find anything interesting on the thing?
I'm not sure. I haven't really looked yet. I can take a look. Do I see anything on the?
Can I ask my
Centipede?
hack being if this thing's got anything useful for us?
Sure.
I'm
I was
not
saying,
You're
I
just
looked
asking
this-
a matron?
Yeah, I'm just asking my bitch, like, hey, any advice on this? And
While he does that, I'll just try to see if I can perceive anything that could be useful
Okay.
in any way, shape, or form.
She sent me down here. Maybe she knows the dodges rolls each one in there or what?
I mean, I would just say that you ask her and she just says it's a monstrosity, other than possibly keeping warm inside of its
8.
heated body. You don't really have any other thing that would
I
be
did
useful for it.
18. Anything that I can see that could possibly use for something for alchemy or anything magical that I can see that could be useful.
Let me go back to this.
Do you still have those 2 potion bottles? Can I see them real quick? Thank you. You might want to collect the blood out of it, depending on if I think it's useful or
You said my blood?
not. No, this thing's blood.
Oh.
You made a pretty good gash in it.
Yeah, for sure.
What's your name?
Seems like that. My name's Durock.
Durok. Einzadek.
I come from.
It's very wonderful to meet you. A little interesting kind of character, aren't you?
I don't know. I'm just a Goliath.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Goliath, but it looks like you were
Yeah,
doing something a little weird with your weapon.
I ran into a raven once, and it wasn't your everyday raven. And it turns out that it was like a magical godly being, and I made a deal. So
What deal did you make?
she just said that if I basically, to me they're just like adventures, but she wants me to investigate certain things, and so she bestowed me with some pretty cool powers.
Anything? Does she want you to investigate the abyss?
Yeah, she sent me down here to investigate this lair.
It's interesting. There's a lot of things going. You've been to the material plane, correct?
Yes,
Okay. That's why I'm assuming you. Well, you know the Underdark.
I do.
There's some demon princes. There's a demon prince and some demon lords that are trying to get out. I wonder if they're connected.
Maybe. She doesn't really give me information. I just kind of give her information, if that makes sense. But, yeah, that's, maybe part of the reason I'm here. I would not be
Possibly.
surprised.
It seems like there's a new guy with the party that I'm normally with, and seems like they have a new guy, probably the same way how you came along. Into my life, they probably got this similar thing.
Something's going down, it sounds like. Lots of higher-ups are interested.
It seems like this is becoming a bigger thing than I thought it was going to be.
Gosh. Well, what are you doing here, actually, if I might ask?
It's a long story. I found this book. I hold up the.
Oh, that looks like something that my patron.
We found it off of the lich's lair. Yeah.
Live?
Not a fun time. We didn't fully kill the thing, but
Oh,
he's gone for now. Yeah, I'm a little scared about later on, but
It can be vengeful.
possibly. He got a good look at our faces, and I kind of pissed him off a bit, but he threw a fireball at me while I was standing on the ceiling. He's a little angry.
I will say, you being a Goliath, you would know that frost giants in particular look for the young Remorazes and try to tame them and use them in their war efforts. So you have seen a Remoraz before on the material plane.
Do I recognize that this is an older young one?
This is definitely an adult. Yeah.
It's an interesting sign. Remorazes are associated somewhat with frost giants, and I would definitely imagine that
Fuck me, that's what this thing is. There's frost giants down here.
they might. It's definitely their type of terrain. They if they can catch these bad boys when they're young, they sort of domesticate them, and use them.
Did I notice anything that could be useful at all?
No, not necessarily. You notice that it's a definite warm body that you can probably sleep inside of.
I would
But
say
other
nothing.
than
Nothing I
that,
could use that blood for alchemy wise.
No, not necessarily. And I will actually take this as a note. As you open it up to try and get blood out of it, its blood steams away, and you don't get anything out of it.
Boiling.
Yeah.
Well,
It's literally boiling like there's an infernal fire inside of it that just won't go out.
man, this place really suits me at this point.
Maybe try cutting its chest open. See if there's
The blood just kind of steams out.
Yeah, but does he have organs?
Yeah, but what good are some of the organs?
I don't know. It seems that I don't know about
I mean, you could make a gourd out of an organ if you wanted to.
Well, what I know about Remorazes,
Yeah, I mean, you know that other than the frost giants trying to tame the young ones to use in their war
Okay.
efforts, yeah, they're really useless. Otherwise.
monstrosities
Just
don't need
monstrosities.
any infernal machinery to handle that kind of heat or anything.
No.
Okay.
Their body's just acclimated to it.
Alright,
Yeah.
that's just a
They're-
humanoid thing.
It's just an adaptation. Yeah, humanoid thing, pretty much.
Okay.
Good. I'm just gonna slide down his back and go closer to Duroc.
Alright, and Tord will follow suit then, seeing you guys.
Told he seems friendly, buddy. That's why I'm not rolling good.
As long as you don't try anything bloody.
Oh, this man will kill you. We lost him in a city, and I thought he might have murdered half of the place by the time we got to him.
The frog?
Yes.
Oh Jesus.
Yes.
All right.
He's been a very helpful person. Just don't make him angry.
I got no
Be nice
intention of
with him.
pissing him off. That's for sure.
Where were you headed to, by chance?
I'm headed to Eastgard. At least that's my main destination. I'm just kind of pandering my way there, but
You said it's pronounced Isgard, right? The guy.
yeah, I'm trying to.
That's where I'm headed as well. Maybe we help each other out. I don't think one of us would last very long.
No, I
I
don't.
guess something like that again.
I
Or if
agree.
there's multiple.
And I think my patron doesn't really give a fuck. So I think that I should acquire my own health along the way. Otherwise, she'll just send somebody else after I die.
Tord can be our frontliner, and we'll try to cast spells. I don't know what you do. I'm gonna assume you fight on the front lines? You seem like you get hit fairly easily. You don't wear much armor.
Well, see, it seemed like as part of my deal with my patron, my life essence kind of shifted a little bit. I'm still strong, but and I can use my blade, which that's part of my deal as well. I have an enhanced blade, but yeah, I definitely would prefer to cast as much as I can and rely on that last resort.
That's it. I normally cast spells for
Yeah.
how I fight. I
Bet.
do have a trump card, but we'll get to that when we need it.
Okay.
Hopefully we don't.
Well, do you happen to know which way to go?
Nope, I was hoping you did.
Do I happen to know?
Go ahead and make it survive. And you said you've been pandering around this whole entire place?
Yeah, I mean,
For how long do you roll a d10 for
Okay.
me. And then nah, d8.
D8?
D8. Roll a d8. That's how many days you've been there.
Okay.
Just traveling.
Is that a 6?
well, it's a D8.
Yeah, I know. It's just no. Okay, it was cocked.
Go ahead and roll
'Cause
it again.
It was like that.
Go ahead
Straight
and
up.
roll it again.
I'll roll different.
Roll the metal.
Nope. I rolled it. Yeah. 8 days.
He's been wandering around this frozen wasteland for 8 days.
Yeah, so you've been around this frozen wasteland for 8
So I've
years.
got a general knowledge of the vicinity.
I'd say
He probably has gathered
you
some
know
information.
that farther to the northeast,
Maybe civilization.
there is a large crevice that just seems to keep going down, and that is where the howling is coming from.
Okay, so yeah, I think I pinpointed where that disgusting, awful wailing noise is coming from, but I'm just not sure.
I was just trying to follow that to see if that led me anywhere. I
Yeah.
figured it's a voice, it might be people.
It's definitely possible. I haven't seemed to find anything else meaningful, so I mean, if we're gonna start somewhere, it should probably be with that.
I would also say to the northwest, you did see silhouettes of frost giants, but you, being by yourself, didn't want to try and fuck around with all that, so you just kept
Okay.
going to the northeast. And that's when you found
So
the large crevice, the large howling crevice.
Well, before I found that wailing, there was, I believe, some sort of a frost giant settlement off to the northwest. I'm not sure about their friendliness, and I think that if they're not friendly, they could be quite a mess. But
Do I
maybe
know if this thing's male or female, or does he know if it's male or female?
Go ahead and make a nature check if you're like actually going to inspect it to look at like the gender and all that.
Can I help him?
kind of a check is a nature check.
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Dude, that was one of the coolest rolls I've ever rolled, but it's not a good one.
I was gonna say, I wanna aid him in it. Does he get a bean?
If you're
Might
aiding
help.
him,
You
then
said it's
yeah.
a wisdom?
Yeah.
Sorry.
But if he's aiding you, you get advantage on it.
+1 wisdom.
You get advantage.
If you don't want to use that roll.
Nope.
Mm.
Is that long?
11.
12 plus my one.
12. With a 12 and your knowledge of seeing them in the past, I'd say that you would get
Another one.
you would tell that this one is a male.
Pretty sure that thing's a dude.
Damn, I was gonna say if it's frozen, it might have babies that we could be, or at least make an exchange with the frost giants to try to aid them in being friendly towards us. I
Here.
speak giant. I don't know if that'll help.
I definitely think it would. Maybe a chunk of his flesh is proof that there's some down this way. Maybe they'll.
He said Toll doesn't fucking eat it. He eats everything.
He did say it's a little too spicy.
That is fair. Can you hook off a piece of its backside or a leg?
Yeah, I draw out my spectral shadow-looking axe,
Okay.
and I.
I'll help him by like trying to straighten it out as much as possible, whatever he's trying to take
You're
to
just
get a
trying
good
to
cut.
hack it off to have for food later?
No, to take to the giants as proof that there's at least species, types of that monstrosity this way, since they, maybe they look for hunting grounds, you know what I mean?
Okay. So yeah, I'd say you don't even have to roll for it. You end up cutting off one of its legs. Easy enough.
I want to say, do you want me to hold on to this?
I can strap it over my back. It looks pretty light.
I got a bag of holding.
Oh, that works too. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds
It's a
nice.
long, gangly leg. Like it's probably the leg itself is probably as tall as you. So yeah, I mean, you're just stuffing it. It's skinny enough to go into the bag of holding. So yeah. Yeah.
Fuck, okay. It took a little bit.
Maybe they'll
Do we want to head to the frost giants or do we want to go to that cave? You've been here a little bit more than I do. I have been. I literally just got off the boat.
Well, we are in the abyss. I bet the cave's going to be dangerous. It's going to be dangerous either way, but seeing as we have maybe some leverage with the giants, we might head there. Maybe they'll have more information on the cave.
Alright, well, we'll just start heading that direction. So that's northwest, right?
Yep. To the northwest.
We'll head to the northwest.
No. To the northeast.
We'll head to the north.
To the northeast. I'm done.
I
To
thought
the
we were
northeast is the
Yes,
is
northwest
where
is
you
where I
were
was going.
seeing the silhouettes.
Okay.
I have it flipped because I have that fucking little cross right there.
I thought Tord was saying no.
Yeah. No, it's me.
I was like, why?
To the northwest is where you found the Howling Crevice.
To the
And
Frost
then
Giants.
To the northeast is where you saw the Frost Giant silhouettes.
So to
I'm
the,
sorry.
to the east of
To the
north.
northeast.
To the Frost Giants.
Agreed.
And so we're gonna go ahead and have TheDivineRogue roll a d20.
This one's got a skeleton, so I knew we shouldn't roll that one. Not if it's determining our fate. Like that.
It's like 3%.
It was a 3 until I completely flipped the shit out of it. Not gonna lie. It was like that. It was cocked, but it was basically on a 3, and I did that, and it went over to the 17. But it was a cocked 3, but unless you want me to roll, it's a 3.
I mean, do you want to reroll it?
I don't know.
It's for the encounter. It's up to you, bud.
I don't know if it's gonna help either way. So
I'll leave it up to you. Do you
I have
want to
my
leave
dex
it
for
at
that.
3 or do you
No,
want to
it's an encounter roll.
let's just leave it at 3. We'll see if that's a good thing. 20 could be bad. You know, you never know.
You walk for an hour and you don't notice any other remorazes or any silhouettes of frost giants or any frost giant communities just yet. Just a blind expanse of mountainous glaciers and a large blizzard.
Well, we didn't get attacked. So.
Yep, that's an hour you guys are walking.
16.
16.
It's 2 in a row.
And what is your guys' pace? Well, are you guys trying to be quick about yourselves, or are you guys just walking at a normal pace?
I'd say normal pace.
Yeah, we're not trying to get blindsided by anything.
We're not trying to rush into anything.
17.
16.
16. You hear howling and hissing in the distance to the northwest, like basically almost directly to your left. But other than that, if you guys want to just keep pressing on,
So I hear something. It's kind of in the distance, so we might want to be cautious later on, but we might want to keep our eyes out in case we see anything.
so you guys keep on going, and for the next hour, you guys don't notice anything, don't see any silhouettes or anything like that. It's just, you guys aren't necessarily cold even. None of you guys were cold, but yeah, you guys just keep trudging. Go ahead and roll it.
Damn
That's
it.
terrible.
That's what I was. 15.
15.
15.
The third hour goes by, and you guys are curious as to where anything is at this point. As you are looking and you see nothing.
How the fuck does anybody
for
survive in here?
3
It's just
hours,
snow.
and you see nothing but little peaks and glaciers that you guys have been walking over and down.
It's kind of why I've been piddling around. It's good.
I understand why you've been here for so long at
You
this point.
guys are in basically no man's land of this place at the moment, and yeah, anything can be out there, but you guys haven't seen anything of note yet besides these small peaks that you guys have been cresting over.
Well,
How far away are the frost giants?
it should have been like, how many days?
You would say you've been here for 8 days. You
So-
happened upon these frost giants on like your second or third day, and then you have been traveling this far ever since until you found
Okay.
the Howling Crows.
At most, it should be like 2-3 days away from where we were, but
Okay. Well,
we got a little ways.
we got a little ways to go. Alright.
Yeah.
Just curious.
But it is frustrating with the visibility. It's hard to know what you're looking at.
We can go a little faster, but it will require me to use some spells.
Well, I have noticed down here that spells kind of are weird. Are you able to do it for sure?
I'm able to use this spell.
I mean, that's up to you. How many are you? Is this like a one and done kind of thing?
I mean, the spell lasts for an hour, but we can move a little faster,
Okay.
possibly a little safer.
Yeah, we'll probably need to look for a place to rest soon. So, or not too long. So.
I mean, I feel pretty good. I just got off the boat.
After we travel, I mean.
Yes.
So you'll be able to regain these things. Hopefully.
But maybe I'll use it later on, or it's getting a little closer to night where things might be more active.
Okay.
It doesn't seem like anything's active during the day so far.
No, it seems pretty fucking dead out here.
Keep on trucking it.
Keep on trucking. Who's rolling the next D20?
Should be okay.
17.
Zwebeck with a 17. You peek over this next crest ahead of you, and this one's a little bit bigger than the last ones that you've been seeing. You peek over, you start heading down this tiny glacial mountain, and you notice a cave in the side of this mountain.
Well, I found a cave.
About 30 minutes into your walk.
Do you want to go into this cave?
I mean,
It gives us a place to get out of the snow for a little bit.
you're looking to maybe take a rest?
I was gonna say we can definitely rest there if we need to, but there might be some items and such in there.
Alright, I am, like, still, a little achy from that last fight.
That's fair. We'll go in this cave and rest for a little bit. Do you need to like sleep, or do you just kind of need to take a breather?
Breather might not be too bad. I might be able to fix some things.
We'll head into the cave so we can take a small breather.
Alrighty. And as you enter the cave, you go down this entryway tunnel, probably a good 30 feet before you enter this first cavern. This cavern is completely made of ice, first off. No rock anywhere. And this first cavern you enter is about 30 feet by 20 feet in dimensions with a 15-foot ceiling. And you don't notice anything particular in it. It's just an empty ice cavern that you guys could potentially rest in for a time. You do notice a tunnel at the end of this cavern leading into somewhere else.
We'll sit in this first area and then maybe explore it later on.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
We'll take a short rest here. I'm gonna tune from the Crook Over Row.
Okay.
And actually, we'll do the Demonicon.
You're gonna unattune from the Demonomicon?
Fuck, I don't know. No, we'll do the Crook. Which means I'm no longer resistant to poison damage for one. My speed goes back down to 30. No shocking grasp. And I can smell again.
And you can smell again as you look at this crook and think about all the good that it's done to you. You break yourself away from it and put it in the bag of holding.
I'll tune to the Shadow Blade for the time being.
Okay. And you guys can spend up to half of your hit dice if you need to.
Up to half of them, you said?
Yeah.
How many do we have?
You right now have 98, so you could use 4d8 essentially on a short rest.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
4d8 plus your constitution if you would like to.
Oh, I got a whole extra set over here. I was stripping my set and new stuff.
Here we go. So,
We got 4, 7.
as you reattune to the Shadow Blade, I will give you that. As you reattune to this blade and you're investigating it, swinging with it, just getting used to it again.
The second portion's only after you go down to 0, right?
Except for that very last part.
The very last one, yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, after your hit points go down to 0, then you get those temporary hit points, and everybody has disadvantage on you for the next round. As a cloud of shadow would enshroud you.
Do I get spell slots back at short rest?
No, I don't believe you
Thought that's how.
Spell slots?
Yeah.
Sorcerers do, or not sorcerers, warlocks do.
do. Warlocks do?
Yep.
On short rest?
Yeah, I thought they. I don't think they could get it at long. Oh yeah.
They get a short and long rest, I believe.
You both spend an hour in this cavern.
You regain all of your pack spell slots when you finish a short or long rest.
So yeah, you regain your spell
Does it
slots.
say anything else about
Normal spell slots?
Well, your pack spell slots are your normal spell slots.
Yeah.
Okay,
Instead
I'm
of
just
spell
curious.
slots, they're just called pack spell slots
Okay.
for you because you're getting magical abilities
Right.
from your pack that you made.
Yeah.
Good. They're just horrible. That's fine.
Yep, so now you have all your spell slots back, and you guys spend an hour healing up, investigating your Shadow Blade, and just chilling. After that, you snuff out the fire that you guys started in there, and what would you guys like to do?
Heading on to the cave.
Yeah.
We'll go on the crest. Can you see in the dark?
Yeah, double sided, I believe.
I think it does have double sight.
You can see while blinded.
I pretty much see it all the time.
I have the darkness spell.
Oh.
I can. If you go out on the front lines and you want to swing that fucking axe,
They won't even
just
see
give me
me
the
down.
heads up and I'll cast that one to help you out.
That's smart.
I can finally use this fucking spell. Nobody in our party can see in darkness.
I do, in fact, have that.
And especially not in magical darkness.
Exactly.
Just darkness and magical darkness are two different things.
Yeah, I didn't want that.
I'm dumb. I should take this guy off of here. You guys are heading down this way. And we are going to take just a small break so I can think about how I'm going to make this ice tunnel. Maybe. And welcome back. As you guys trudge your way through these tunnels, this tunnel goes on, again, completely made of ice, about a 15-foot ceiling, goes on for a good 50, 60 feet before you start to see another opening. And since you guys have dark vision, you guys can sort of see in here. But yeah, it is completely dark. There are no light sources whatsoever creeping in. Go ahead and make a perception check, both of you guys.
Looks pretty bright to me.
Oh.
18.
18.
11 plus my perception.
That'll be on your skills.
What? Well, I thought it was a.
It is, but
What kind of check is it?
Perception check.
Oh, I see. Never mind. Oh, well, I don't see.
well, it's probably
five.
not that
Plus
high.
five. It's +5. That's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
What did we say it was though? 11.
14.
I'm pretty sure it was 11.
That says 14.
Okay. I might have moved it, but.
Dice is too shiny, you can't see.
Yeah.
If that's the
18
case,
and a
then-
19.
That'll be a 19.
Yeah.
So you guys, before you enter this opening, you hear small chittering and hisses.
Something up there.
Yeah, that sounds gross.
You do also notice that the ceiling does get higher. It gets up to like a good
I can cast magical
25.
lights down there, but it might have looked them that somebody's here.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh. So I can see normally to 120 feet. There's nothing, I can't see anything in the surrounding 120 feet.
Not in the opening though.
Okay. But we can see the ceiling pretty well, or is it kind of?
it's kind of, we're in this entrance and all we see is dark, kind of like grayish blobs in a sense. That's what dark vision does. It's, you can see the outline of things in complete darkness still.
Okay. Well, I have Devil's Sight, bro. That's not different. I thought that was just like you're not
Devil's
affected.
Sight is it 120 or is it 10 feet?
120.
But the thing is, you just can't see through solid matter. So at the
Yeah.
moment,
Yeah.
all you have to look at is this. And right there, you don't see anything. You just
Cool.
hear chittering and hisses.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't know, guys. Should we poke our heads around the corner? Tord, you want to give it a look?
Tor
Okay.
just looks at you. He doesn't say anything.
Tor, can you
I'm
look
just
at
trying to
this
get to know you,
right side and I'll look at this left side to
Listen,
see if
bud.
there's anything.
Yeah, I could do
Thank you.
that. As you creep up here, you creep
I'm
up
gonna
here.
sneakily look on the other side. Do it as sneaky as possible, Todd.
Okay. Both make stealth checks. Oh, Tord rolled a natural 18. As he's creeping.
I rolled a 9.
as you're walking and you hit some sort of break in the ice as you step down. Go ahead and roll for initiative.
Do I see anything?
You see, what size are these guys? These guys are small.
Am I rolling for initiative, or can I sneak one
And
in?
everybody roll for initiative.
I'm gonna say they technically don't know he's there yet.
Yeah, that's how I am.
But they know that somebody is there around that corner.
That is true. They're just gonna come out singing.
You do see huddled together over here.
Burn the sorcery point. Still better.
My dex is a 0, right?
I don't have any method
7.
minis. So we're just going to have just little boys right here. Yep. You see 4 little ice gremlin looking beings. They're just completely white. And long noses, long cone heads, tiny skinny wings, really skinny gaunt bodies with claws. And yeah, I got to roll initiative for them, but what was your guys' initiative first off?
8.
7.
All right.
Come on, Toad.
And do rock with the 7. Tord here. Hey, Tord got a 16 plus 2.
Look at that,
Tord
man.
got an 18. And then for these ice methods, they have a +1 to their dex. Okay. Cool. And 2 of these ice methods are going to be going first. Is they got a 19. Tord got an 18. And okay. So yeah, these 2 are going to fly. What's their speed? 30 feet. So yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 here. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 here, right up onto you. This one is going to use a frost breath in a 15-foot cone. So that's going to reach both of you guys. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Tord saves.
16.
You save. So you take half of this damage. You only take 2 cold damage, as well as Tord.
Nice.
You said I get my cold resistance all the time, or is it just when I use my Draconic Essence?
I'd say just when you use your Draconic Essence.
Okay.
And especially if you use your Aberrant Mark.
Can't wait for these new books to come out. I just naturally get it.
Yeah. That will be that one's turn. This other one that's right on Zebek is going to try and make a claw attack. That will be a dirty 20.
Shield as my reaction. Misses.
Okay. As he goes to swing at you, he just hits right on this arcane bubble that goes around you. So that will be its turn. And that will be them. Tord is going to run up to this guy here and make his first attack on it. Yeah, we're going to just go ahead and make all 3 attacks on it. They have enough hit points. They only have that AC, so all 3 of those are going to hit. 1d8 plus 2d10 plus 6d6. Dadgummit. And that'll be 5, 10, 15, 19. Yep, with all 3 of those attacks, he takes a bite out of them, and then he takes 2 large swings with his greatsword. And this one, with that second greatsword attack, explodes on impact as it dies. And he has to make a saving throw. He fails the saving throw, so he takes 2d4 cold damage. So that would be 7 cold damage, reduced to 3. 4. No, 3, right?
7 to 3.
Yeah. Cool. Throw all my dice back in here. And it will be the other method's turns. Okay. These other two methods, this one explodes into oblivion. These other guys are going to turn around 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 right here. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 right behind this one. And that one's going to go for an attack on Tord. That's a natural 18, which will hit with its +3. 1d4 plus another 1d4. That is 5, 6 cold damage, reduced to 3 on that claw attack. Then the other one is just going to sit there and wait for an opportunity to attack. Now it will be Zebek.
We're gonna go attack with this shitty blade.
Alrighty.
So it should be... And it's based off of my dex, right?
I believe so, yeah.
It's a 2, 10.
A 10
Probably.
will not hit this ice method, as it's just too shifty.
Such a shitty ass fucking roll. I rolled 2.
Dadgummit.
Such a
Yeah,
shitty roll.
you just swing and it just dodges right out of the way and cackles at you.
I'm gonna back up 10 feet.
Alright, it's going to try and take an opportunity attack on you.
My reaction's back, right?
Yeah. But your shield is gone.
Yep.
So, that is a terrible roll. It's only going to be a 10 to hit.
That will miss.
So, yeah. How far do you want to back up?
Um,
That's 10 feet right there, basically. Well, you were right here. That's 5.
Move 5 feet back.
Only 5 feet?
5 more feet.
Okay.
And we'll do... Oh shit. We'll spend 2 sorcery points to quicken spell and cast... Yeah, cast Mind Sliver.
On them, so it's an int save. That will be a 9.
That fails. He takes 8 psychic damage.
Cool.
I don't like these fucking rolls.
On which one? This one? Right
Yep.
in front of you? Okay. So 8 psychic.
Yep.
Okay, so we would have that many left. Yeah. Anything else you'd like to do?
That will be it.
Alrighty. Do rock. Do rock. What do you want to do?
This is an interesting choice.
You have mage armor.
I do. That's the interesting choice. So I can give anybody that mage armor. Also, should I just smack the fuck out of one of them with Eldritch Blast?
It will not benefit me if you give it to me.
Yeah, and Tord's okay, so we're not gonna waste an action on that. I feel like I'm doing okay, which is some damage though. Let's
which ones have been attacked thus far out of them?
Thus far, it's only this one.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, only this one, because the other
Tord
one
killed
that
the other
was
one.
there, yeah, got dead.
Okay, so
He got a case of the dead.
we want to smack him with one of my Eldritch Blasts.
This guy here. Okay.
Which is a 1d10.
Now,
plus
where's
four.
the other? Where's the other
Sending
one
the
going
second
to?
one.
It kind of depends on if he dies.
That's
You gotta choose it beforehand,
You
bud.
choose it beforehand. It's a quick draw type deal.
We'll go ahead and split that damage. Then put the other one on the dude right in front of Tord. Actually, no, the dude right behind that one. Can I?
You don't have a line of sight on that guy yet. I'd say you barely have a line of sight on this guy. I'll give him half cover because he's like right behind that corner. You can see him, but yeah, I'm gonna give him half cover if you try and hit that one.
And what does that affect?
It gives him a higher AC. It makes him a little
gives
harder
him
to
a
hit.
+2 on his AC.
Alright, we're just gonna put them both into the guy in front of Tord then.
Okay.
2d10s plus 4s.
Gotta roll to hit first
Plus 8. Yeah.
on both of them.
Technically,
12.
you can roll the damage.
Yeah, you can roll the damage first if you want to.
12 plus 8, that's a 30-20 on the first one.
That'll definitely hit.
We got a 5 plus 8, so that's a 13 on the second
And
one.
that will hit.
Good.
Both of them on the one in front of Tord.
And then we got d10s, 2 d10s. We got a 9 and a 10. Let's Oh no, my bad. That's a 6. I was looking at a d20. We got a 9 and a 6, so that's 15. That's these two right here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
19
plus 8. Plus 8, because it's agonizing blast on both of them. So it's an automatic 8 damage every time we use both of them.
Okay, so it's 9 plus 8, which is 17.
No, 9 plus 6.
9 plus 6, which is 15, plus the 8,
So 23.
which would be 23.
Yeah, boy.
On that one,
Yep.
and that will cause it to immediately burst into ice and shrapnel. And I need Tord and that method there to both make deck saves.
Oof.
I didn't take that straw hat off. So it's not working today.
They both save on the deck save, so they're going to take half of this. They take 3 damage each as that ice method bursts. This one takes 3 damage. Tord takes 3 damage. Anything else you would like to do on your turn?
That should do me, I think.
You don't want to use any of your movement or anything?
No, we're gonna stay as far back as I can.
Okay. And
Is that as far back as I can be?
technically, yeah. I mean, you can go further down the tunnel if you want to just say fucking run.
Nah, not necessarily like that.
But yeah, you're pretty much
Yeah.
as far as you can go back.
Yeah, that'll do it for me.
Alrighty.
I wish I had more bonus actions. That's so much to look into.
It's a bad thing about spellcasting. You don't have much bonus actions.
And at the start of this round, you will see another ice method sprout from right here, one from here, and one from back here. As they're going to roll their initiatives.
I should have ran that insect swarm, bro. This is nice. I could drop one like right there. And there's a cantrip. Shit's not even-
Alrighty.
Not too much time I got here.
And with that, this method here and this method here, because he rolled a 19. This one's going to go behind and try and attack Tord. This one, 5, 10,
No.
right up on you, and he's going to try and claw you.
Okay.
I'm going to say this one will have advantage on Tord, because he's going to flank him. He will still miss. And then the one on you is going to be a straight roll. And that one will also miss with a 9.
Let's go.
Tord, feeling the wind of these claws at his back, is just going to turn around and try and mess this guy's whole day up.
Yeah, does Tord have opportunity attacks?
No, that was a little outside of his reach.
Yeah, that was outside of his reach, just barely.
Good.
But Tord is going to hit with all 3 of these attacks.
Towards it. I don't give a what,
Hey, bitch. Back up.
And then there'll be 1d8 plus 2d10 plus 6d6. This is all of Tord's damage that he does with all of his attacks. Chat,
Jesus Christ.
that's all of Tord's attacks in one. Oh, and I dropped it down.
Okay.
Didn't roll too terrible. Only got 1-1 out of the whole bunch.
That nasty curse.
That's going to be 10, 20. That's going to be enough to take this guy out, but he's going to have to make a dex save.
Tord is just doing damage to himself.
He is going to just barely save on the dex save and take 3 damage.
Eat.
Tord's a fucking beast.
He really is, though.
If you didn't know, now you know.
Now you know. You really hope he doesn't, he won't get fucked up or anything.
He's one of these beasts.
Or charmed. Just turn against the party, you know, either way.
Well,
But
chill
yeah,
out on that.
this guy gets turned into dust.
I'm gonna really joke about
And now it is going to be that method's turn with a 17. And this method's turn with a 14. This one's going to rush up to Tord. And this one, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, is going to rush up to you. Both of them are going to make attacks. This one will just barely fucking miss with a 16. Tord has an 18. And then,
that. You roll that shit.
hey, using your die.
Natural 20.
Using your die to attack you. That will only be a 9 to hit.
You didn't hit the fucking 11 AC. He's gonna say that. He's gonna nap 20 next time.
True. I'm just kidding.
I'm just kidding.
I can't. It's built in. I can't help it.
I joke. I kid.
Pretty much expect to be hit.
Yeah. That's how I feel with Nico. I'm like, I need to stay in the back.
You're gonna land.
And that will be those two methods' turns. That was 17 and 14. And so it will be Zebek.
Yeah, I would.
We're gonna attack with the sword again. That's a lot better. That's a dirty 20.
That'll hit.
2d6 plus 1d6. That is 9 necrotic and 3 psychic.
We'll try.
On the one
Okay.
in front of me.
Give you I was just trying to remember which one that was. And with that, that one bursts into ice and shrapnel. Go ahead. Let's see, real quick. Every creature within 5 feet of it. Okay, so Duroc doesn't have to, but you have to make a dex saving throw.
16.
16, you save, so you take half of this. Oh, I rolled the max fucking damage, so you take 4 damage. But it's also, yeah, so you take 4 damage.
Hold.
Yep,
Fine, so he's dead.
yep, this one bursts into ice and shrapnel as you hit it. Anything else you would like to do?
And then, as a quicken spell, we'll attack with 8. chaos bolt on that one.
Yeah, you have line of sight on it.
23.
That'll definitely hit.
5, which means this will do lightning damage. So 2d8 plus 22 lightning damage to him.
Okay. 22 lightning damage to that one as it'll burst into ice and shrapnel.
That would be it.
Alright. And what is your dexterity, Durock?
1.
+1?
Yep.
We gotta roll rollies to see which one goes first.
Let me make sure this one goes up top. Yeah, this one.
I don't know. They just killed the one that was the 7 initiative. So never mind. You get to go.
Ah!
Yeah, he just killed the one that was the 7 initiative. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
Alright, well, this guy right here in front of me, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
He's a slut.
Okay.
So, what we're probably gonna do is
Durock.
To rock.
We said Rudock.
I thought. Yeah, regardless.
Regardless.
Yeah, we're gonna cast
regardless.
motherfucking. I think vampiric touch. And we're gonna deal a d20
I was
here.
gonna say, you're not hitting with your.
Hexblade?
No, because I'm not at full health.
But you don't want your 2 attacks instead of 1
Yeah.
vampiric touch?
If you cast a spell, you don't get 2 attacks.
No, I know. But if I can kill him with this, I'm gonna get some health back. Because he's gonna do damage to me either way. So,
Is this true?
we got a 10 plus 8, so that's a 18.
That'll hit.
Wait, we're pretty sure. How do you? Yeah, plus 8's all that stuff.
Yep.
Actually, time d6, please.
Why d6?
Because that's a 5d6.
5d6, yeah.
Check out this one for me. What do you say?
It's a 5.
Okay. We got a 5, 10, 13, 19, 6 is 25.
25. And with that, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw as it
He's dead. Sorry.
explodes.
You get.
Yeah,
You gain 12 HP.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. We gotta add charisma to damage there because it matters for regained health.
Okay, so yeah.
Um,
That was 25 plus.
So 14 HP is what he gets. Is it 29 damage is what he did, or 25?
25, but plus my 4 for charisma.
Yes, you
Would
would
be
get 14
29.
HP.
14 HP back.
Yep.
We like it. All right, now we're good.
Yep, so you get 14 HP back, but go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Okay. Bet now I get to take this damage at full health. Rolled at 8, and we're looking at plus 1 on save, so 9.
You fail, so you take 2 points of
Takes
cold
one.
damage.
He's resistant.
I am.
Takes
You are resistant,
one.
so you take 1.
Was it worth healing up for that one
On-
damage?
Oh, I did.
On the D8.
I went from like 44 to full health, now to down 1 from full health. So.
Fuck you. Take fuck.
You take that one damage.
But that will complete your turn, correct? Alright. And at the very start of this round, 2 more pop out of here.
How many is this so far? 9?
2 more pop out from here. And
So you
one
have
of them
4.
pops out from over here.
How many is this in total so far?
You'll have to wait and see. I'm joking. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Makes you wonder.
5,
if they
6,
could see
7. plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
12.
Yeah.
Rocking socking robots.
Yeah.
These fuckers just don't stop coming.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Kind of concerned if they're gonna stop coming. We'll see.
Yeah.
Once we
There's-
clear out the
I
whole
added
cave.
5 more.
Here goes that long thing. Let's see.
So we'll roll 3 d20s for their initiative. We'll have 4 of them grouped up into 2s. Okay, so these 2 got this. These 2 got that. And this guy got that. Alright. So at the very top of the initiative, the one
Top of the morning table, I suppose.
that is right on Tord, and this one in the very back. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And it's going to just wait and to do something. And that one's going to make an attack on the Tord. And misses. Tord. Tord's going to go for his 3 attacks. And he will hit all of them.
Motherfucking beast.
I'm not even going to roll damage. But I am going to have him roll his dex, and he will fail. So he takes 3 damage.
He's just taking this damage and healing back up.
Yeah,
Is he pretty much at full health at this point?
Basically.
I like it. Orange is an enable.
He is a monster. Quite literally.
Alrighty. That's going to be their turns. That's going to be Tord's turn. And so we will bring it to these 2. You have a +2, so you get to go before them. So yeah, you're up.
Alrighty. Well, we'll do stuff and things.
Stuff and things.
We're gonna say Chaos Bolt. That one.
The purple one.
Yeah. Send it at the. Send it again. That is a 24 to 8.
Oh yeah.
I'd like to see it. This will be the thunder of damages.
Alrighty.
The render of flames.
18 damage.
18 damage to that one. That one back there. Okay.
And then we'll do the squish spells. Squish spell. We'll target one in here and one in there for Draconic Blast.
Alright.
For this one, that would be a 22.
Okay.
And for the one closest to Tord, this would have been fucking funny. That will be an 11.
An 11 will just hit.
Yeah.
Ooh. So, the damage for that one
Okay.
will be 7.
Keep
Damage-
going.
Damage for that one is 6.
Okay.
That's cold damage.
That's called damage. Cool. And that one explodes. The other one has to make a dex save with a +1, and he saves, so he only takes half of the damage. Plus also half of that damage too because he is immune to cold.
He's immune to cold?
They're immune to cold damage. So technically,
That one's still alive.
yeah, that one.
They're both still alive.
Yeah, that one wouldn't have taken any of that damage.
Damn.
I forgot that Draconic Blast is.
Coldly blasty.
Yep. So yeah, they're both still alive.
Hey,
no one's taking any damage.
They didn't look like they got affected by cold.
Yeah, my blast should still work, but that's
Yeah,
definitely no
my
bueno.
I saw Warlocks growing up, and they were using that, and I kind of made my own version of it. I like this spell. It was a very nice one.
It is nice. It is nice.
But yeah. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
That's it.
Yeah, so that one would technically be full health as well.
You might be able to utilize that darkness. I mean, I gotta be up close and personal though at the same time. But I can still see them cast into it.
So now that is going to take us to these two in the back here. 5, 10, 15, 20 here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 here.
But
Nat 20 on Tord.
It misses.
That does not miss.
It
So-
misses.
it did this time for some reason.
Well,
The
you
DM just
were.
doesn't
Yeah,
know
well,
why.
DM was gone, gave him adamantite
No, it didn't.
armor, and he
It
can't be
didn't.
critted.
And that's going to be 14, 15 damage.
Oh, he just stretches in, booby. Who's your boys? Who's your
That'll
boys?
be fine.
Are you with you? Look at you. Look at that.
And then the attack on you, good sir.
Misses.
That is going to be a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
So you will take 4 piercing damage plus 3 cold damage.
4 piercing, 3 cold, so 7 in total.
Yep.
And I'm gonna use my reaction for Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
You must make a dex save.
Yup. That is a 18 on the dex save.
That saves. So he'll take 3d10 half fire damage. 25 half to 12
Yep.
fire damage.
Okay. So you will have that many hit points left. Cool. Anything else you'd like to do? Well, no, because that was his turn. That was your reaction.
Say 0 hit points.
So, Durock, it is your turn.
It's gonna fucking. I wish I could. It's one of those times I wish I'd done the Eldritch Blast invocation. for
Paladin
push.
Blast?
Yeah.
That blind sight's phenomenal.
This is a kind of tough one. What do you want me to kill the one in front of you?
You do what you see fit.
I just, yeah, you hardly take any of that damage. We're gonna Eldritch Blast, and we're gonna shoot one beam. You already damaged him, right? We're gonna shoot one beam into that guy,
Okay.
and then one beam into the guy that is behind Tor. Yeah,
Yeah, right here.
yeah.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Bang bang.
Pretty much just.
Yep.
We got a 10 plus 8, 18 on the first.
Okay, that'll hit.
16 plus 8 on the second.
That'll definitely hit.
D10s. Yep.
First one, first damage,
4
plus your agonizing blast,
plus 4, so 8
plus
damage.
your
on-
charisma.
Okay.
plus- so 12. 12
Okay.
damage on the first. It's still hard to
That's
see that one.
7.
7. 7 plus 8
essentially. Wait. Yeah, 7 plus 8 essentially, so 15. 15 on the second.
You shoot your first Eldritch Blast, and it causes the first one to explode in a cloud of ice and dust.
Fuck that bitch.
You shoot your second Eldritch Blast right through that dust, and it hits the one right behind it, and causes him to blow up in an ice explosion.
Fucking great shooting.
I need you and Tord to make dex saves.
I like that flavor.
Tord saves.
I didn't even think about that.
12.
Both of you guys save, so you each take 2 damage. 2 cold damage.
I've only dropped 15 hit points in total.
As this one. This one.
They don't deal a lot of damage, but they do. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, we don't even know if they're gonna stop.
And after Durok's turn, this guy is going to here. This guy, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, right around here. Just to like try and get in between you two. This one on Tord. Misses on you. That's an 18 to hit.
Hits.
Alrighty. You'll take 4 piercing damage and 4 cold damage. That will be their turns. And yep, that one is gone. Cool. Alright, at the very top of the initiative now. This one, yeah, he had the 19. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, right up on you here. That is only going to be an 11 to hit.
That does.
Should have put on mage armor, bitch.
Yeah.
That is going to be 4 piercing damage and 2 cold damage.
So 5 total?
Yep.
Well, you're resistant. Oh.
Yeah, he did add the
Oh.
resistance. That's why I
Okay.
said 5 instead of
What?
6. Because it was 2 cold damage reduced to 1, and then it was 4 piercing damage.
Yeah.
So yeah, 5 damage.
Oh, actually, okay. With damage. Is that one more time?
15.
There we go.
And that will be its turn. Tord is going to go for his 3 attacks here. That is going to be a natural 1 on Tord. And then just barely a hit with a 12 because he has a plus 9 to hit and he rolled a 3. And then another hit. So that'll be 1d8 plus 1d10 plus 4d6.
Champion from across the land.
And that is going to be 3, 4, 9, 18, 20. 20 damage to that boy. So now that one will be reduced to
This is
that.
one for the children's lesson.
And we're going to take a quick break.
I just gotta send that email. Okay. Where we at?
We are actually after Tord, and so it's your turn actually.
Alrighty.
After you send the email, you can. Yeah, we're good. You can send the email real quick.
You're good. I can take my turn. I'm gonna use my Shadow Blade and attack the one next to me.
Alrighty.
It's a natural one.
That will miss.
Yep. Then as a quicken spell, because I'm burning up a lot of shit. We're gonna use Sword Burst. They must make believe a Dex save. Yep, they must make a Dexterity save or take 2d6 force damage.
So that's going to be a 10.
10 that fails. 11 force damage.
To the one in front of you. Alright. As you miss with your Shadow Blade, but then in your other hand, you just make another stabbing motion, and a spectral sword stabs into them and twists, and it definitely does some damage, but they're still floating and a little dazed, but ready to try and attack you again.
That will end my turn.
Alrighty, and it will be Duroc.
Now, I'm gonna have to smack this motherfucker with my great axe.
Alrighty, you can definitely try.
No, I'm going to. Because what we're gonna do is. I'm sorry, I'm still okay. Plus one. See, I don't have an action for a packed weapon attack. That's what's kind of weird about it. Technically, it would. No, I guess that is kind of what that is.
Yeah, because you'd be using your charisma, which is a +4.
But then,
But then you're also
proficiency.
proficient. If you're proficient with a great axe.
I am. Well, it's my packed weapon, so.
Yeah. So yeah, then that would be plus your proficiency as well.
Okay. Okay. Cool. So all right, let's go, baby. You got.
What? Natural one.
Natty fucking one.
Natural one is you.
Two.
Is your packed weapon bursts into your hand and you go to swing. You just completely whiff out of your shoes.
I thought I was gonna get him.
Do a whole 360.
Nope. Well, we're gonna try to attack him one more time.
Alright.
Same guy. What's your health like, huh?
36 out of 59.
Yeah, we're just gonna try to attack that guy again.
That's
Oh,
a 17.
gee, did you see that thing?
I did.
That thing was dope. 17 plus 8.
Yeah,
so-
that'll definitely hit.
Or, yeah. Or plus 4 to hit, actually. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad. Just.
I mean, yeah, it'll hit.
Or is it plus 8 to hit?
It'll be +8 because you're using your charisma.
So it's plus 8 to hit and to damage?
No, it would only be the +4 to damage.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Alright, so we hit. It's D12 time.
Yeah, your proficiency you only use whenever you're trying to hit. You don't use your proficiency for damage.
Okay. Yeah. Save on plus 4. Get that on, damage.
Get that on.
I figured they were asking about, like, where their order's at, and then I would have had to go getting on to the computer.
Wait,
11
I
plus.
think it's just plus 1. Pretty sure, just because you get like a +1 to weapon attacks for the hex blade thing.
Okay.
I'm trying to find it. But yeah, that will do me.
Yeah,
He's
it's
still-
your first attack.
Yeah, he's still living.
Your first attack completely whiffs. You do a whole 360, but then you regain yourself and go for a backswing. And this one connects. You slash across him with your great axe, but he is still standing.
You fucking shit.
It is still standing. And that will bring it to these two's turns. The one on Tord just barely hits with an 18.
It's weird to use
So
swords
you'll
every
take
now
some
and then,
damage.
isn't it? I tried to use them with a kid, but it's still. I know how to use them in two hand, you know, two in each hand, but
16 to hit on you.
miss.
Miss?
But it's still it's a little difficult every now and
As you
then.
guys are just talking.
Can you stop? We're having a conversation. That is very rude.
Trying to talk here.
God, these fucking assholes! I swear.
That'll bring it up to the top of the initiative. The one on you, Durock, is going to make an attack roll. That. Oh, god damn. I thought it was a 7, but it's a 2.
Yeah.
So it's only a 5 to hit.
No, sir.
And that's going to be its turn. Tord is just going to try and finish off this guy. Rolled a natural 1 on the first attack.
Damn.
That's cocked.
I'll go that one.
That one will hit. And then that last one will also hit. So yeah, that one is 1 HP. He's going to explode. I'm not even going to do the damage for the explosion on Tord because it doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. And then it'll be Zebek's turn.
We're gonna go with sword.
Sword.
6 plus 2, 8, so 2, 14.
14 will hit.
Yeah. 6, 5. That's 11 plus 2, which is 15 damage.
Alright. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Yes.
As it explodes.
16.
16, you save.
Just unsheathe it, just
So you only take 3 cold damage.
do the whole fucking little
And I would
samurai.
say, Durock, also go ahead and make a dex save for me, because that one is like directly in between you guys. I'm gonna have the other guy make a
You
save.
said 3 gold?
Yeah, it was 3.
18 plus 1.
So you take 3, and then you're resistant, so you only take 1 cold damage. And then that one would also take 3 damage next to you. There. As this one explodes and does some damage to all of you guys. But you guys brave the explosion and shrapnel and are alright. And after that, it will be Durock, unless you have anything else to do.
Nope.
Alrighty, Durock.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to whack again, because...
Oh, actually,
Oh,
What, first off? I need to mark off this spell. I didn't mark off anything. I think I want to use Vampiric Touch.
alright. Go ahead and roll to hit on it. Natural one.
You got 10 plus 8.
That'll hit.
We got 5d6. Can I borrow d6 again?
How do you not have 6 sets of dice already?
I do, they're just in my bag. And my
They're
iPad's
just in
propped
the
on it right now.
bag.
3 plus 4, save on, plus 5, 12, plus 1, 13, plus 5 is 18 damage.
18 damage to the guy in front of you. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh wait, 18 damage plus charisma, so 4.
Okay. Go
So 22.
22. And go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw, both of you.
Do I heal before or after I make this?
Before.
was
I
it
mean,
you heal when you
really-
just kill them, or
Well, will
in
it-
person?
Will 4 damage or 8 damage potentially knock you down?
No.
Okay, then yeah, it can be before.
That's also all I'm healing for, right?
14.
But yeah, I don't. I'm basically
What
just
was
getting
it?
to max.
What was that?
14.
Okay, that saves.
Wrong
14 as well.
That saves. So each of you take 3 damage. You would take 1 because you're resistant.
Bang.
Let's see, how many vampire touches did you get?
I'm out of spells now.
You're out of spells now?
Yeah, those are my 2 spells I used this whole time.
But as that last method explodes in cackling laughter, the cavern goes silent and you feel no other presence around you.
Well, that was definitely interesting.
Yeah. That was, I'm glad they stopped, you know, for a second there. I didn't feel like they were going to.
Walk over here. Do I see anything down there?
You do not see anything down there. It's just an empty little chasm that some of the methods were chilling in.
I walked to the other one and checked the same thing.
Which one? This one here?
I got nothing over here.
Walk down to this tunnel here?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and actually both of you guys make perception checks.
23.
15.
Both of you guys notice something glinting in each of those caverns.
Can we go explore it? Go to the blood.
Both of you guys?
One at a time or together? I think it's probably good.
I mean, we're on different caverns. So yeah, then we could technically do it at the same time. Okay. Because you're going down this one, I'm going down this one.
So you want to split up for a second? What you say?
You can.
I don't know.
I was gonna say we're not very far away from each other. Just shout if you get into trouble.
Alright. Let's go check out what's down there. We'll go for this.
You go down here. You go down here.
I do want to be cautious while going towards it though.
Okay. And you don't notice any presence or anything, but you do see. Let me see. Where is that fucking thing? Oh, it's right here on top. You see a chest in here with little bits and pieces of gold and silver spread around it. You
See a monstrosity.
Yep, that's what you see.
See 3 mind players, Demogorgon, and Professor stuck on these.
Professor suit on these.
It's fucking hilarious that everyone must be dead. God. Check the Professor's so easy.
You, sir, also see a chest over here with gold and silver smattered about it.
There you go. Can I teleport this to Invicta?
You see 2.
Planar shifted over there. Oh, I'm planar shifting it to Invicta right now.
You can't even cast one shit.
I know.
I think it's a 7th level spell.
Nope. Not anymore.
So what do you do?
I'll go an inch closer to him and make another check.
What
Yeah.
are you checking
I
for?
wanna see if I can discern if this is a mimic or
That's
a
what
real chest.
Okay, go ahead
Does it
and
look-
make an insight check.
Does it look like a sturdy chest?
Yeah, there's sturdy wooden chests.
Just wood though?
Yeah,
So if I'll just blasted it, it wouldn't break?
it might. I mean, you don't know.
11.
11? Looks like a regular old chest.
Sword.
Tord comes walking down here.
Alright, be careful. I have a chest in here with gold and silver scattered around. I don't very much trust it. Told, do you think you can open this chest? I'm a little nervous of opening it.
You do look at the chest, and it does appear to be locked.
Mine does.
Yeah, it does appear to have a padlock on it.
Can I put chilling touch on mine? It's a cantrip. Or just can I? Because chilling touch is a ghostly skeletal hand that comes out and just touches the thing. So I just wanted to.
If it's out of range, then.
Yeah, it's just my cantrip, 120 feet.
Okay, so go ahead and roll to hit.
I just wanted to reach out and just touch the chest.
Let's look at the AC of
19.
wood. Look at the AC of wood here. Yeah, you hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
I mean, I don't. What does necrotic even do to some wood? You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, it
What
looks
is it?
like a pretty resilient chest.
I just really wanted to see if it was gonna react to the damage. You know what I'm saying? What is a T? Alright. There's a 10. Keep going with 10. How did I roll a 9? That's a D10? That's a D8. Oh, it's a 6 then. So a 6 and a 7. Sorry, I had to switch that around.
So, as you is 2d8.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as this spectral green hand comes out, basically punches the chest breaks, and the contents of the chest fall out.
Can I see what those contents are without touching them?
You see a bunch of gold. You see some jewelry mixed in there, but other than that, you'd have to go and take a closer look to actually see what it is.
Can I repeat that process on the other chest?
If you want to, sure.
I would like to get out toward it because it's just. There's a padlock on it. I'm not going to be any use of it.
Tor doesn't know how to unlock anything.
Can you break the lock toward?
I mean, I could try. Yeah, I can. You want to just break the lock or the chest?
Open the chest after you break the lock.
Okay. So yeah, he easily just breaks the fucking lock and opens up the chest. Go ahead and what was your hit?
Could I swing my axe directly for the lock in a similar fashion?
If you wanted to, yeah.
Yeah, like, yeah.
Oh, I'll take a
So you
gander
go
in the chest.
over to this one.
That's just gotta be a reroll.
I mean, it looks pretty close to 12 more than anything, though.
I'll take the 12. Plus 4. So 16.
16. You go ahead and roll damage on the wood.
I thought he was busting the lock.
That was just
Oh yeah, go ahead and roll damage on the lock.
Yeah. You're right.
I didn't have Tord roll for damage on the lock because,
It's toward.
yeah.
I got a natty 1. Plus, I got spells, hold on. 4? Yeah. So 5 damage to the 1.
So 5 points of damage. Okay.
If it doesn't work.
You do break the lock off, and immediately this chest opens, and a big toothy maw and
I
a long
knew it.
tongue reach out for you.
I should have done the fucking chilling touch.
You should have done chilling touch. Being fair, you had a 33% chance of guessing it.
I just figured if the other one wasn't, then that one wouldn't be either.
That will be an 18 to hit on the pseudopod attack. You take 8 damage. 8 damage, and the pseudopod latches onto you. You're grappled and being dragged into the chest. You have 6 seconds. What do you do?
I would like to chilling touch that motherfucker.
Go ahead and roll to attack.
Can I? I'm sure he's screaming. Can I start heading towards him with Tord?
Sure.
We got an 18 to hit, 10 plus 8.
I'll say yeah. We both probably dash
So
like
you go
run straight
5,
there.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, because you're 30 feet?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so yeah. You and Tord will both go right there. You said 18 to hit. And I'm sorry, the adhesive trait.
Can I see it from right now?
Grappled. Let me see the grappled condition real quick.
I can do it anyways.
Okay, so you basically just don't have any speed. So your speed drops to 0 until you're ungrappled from it. So yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
Is that a 7 or a 1? That's a 1. Is that a 8 and a 1 plus 4, I imagine is all
Yep.
right? Yeah. So, fucking 13 damage.
Okay. As at the top of the initiative, quote unquote, it is going to bring you in and bite you. That is going to be a 21 to hit.
How much damage did I take last time? Did I?
You did take some damage. It was 8 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, sorry.
So yeah, that was a 21 to hit. So now you're going to take... That will be 10 piercing damage plus 5 acid damage.
Are you looking over there?
30.
As it's just going to keep biting into you.
I'm gonna move up 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
30. I don't know if you'll get a line of sight from right there.
Right there.
From right there, I think that wall might just...
I think I can get it.
With him in the way, getting gnawed on by this, I'm going to give it half cover, and if you roll a natural 1, you're going to hit him.
Well, good thing we're not gonna use an attacking spell. The attacking spell.
Okay.
And, at 3rd level, we're gonna cast Wither and Bloom, which means it must make a Constitution save.
Hit or influence.
That is a 16.
Fails.
Okay.
So he takes. So I like to see 11. 18 necrotic damage, and you can heal up 2 of your hit dice if you'd like to. Show you away.
Yes, I would.
So 2d8.
Tord running up too.
Yeah, Tord is going to run up right behind you here.
Tord, kill the fucking chest, but don't hurt our friend.
We got 5.
I'll try. 5 hit points, you said? Alrighty.
Oh, plus another 5 from my spellcasting modifier.
Bet.
Try to keep you alive a little bit more.
I'm out of my own personal healing spell, so.
And as you're in the maw of this chest, what do you want to do?
Toll the dead.
You can toll the dead. You can even try and escape the grapple, even if you want to.
Does that cost my action?
It would cost your action.
Toll the dead, this motherfucker.
Okay.
It's a ranged hit, right?
Yes.
Or a melee hit?
Is it a melee or range?
It's a ranged area.
So you would get disadvantage.
Okay, let me check super fast chill and touch. No, we're just gonna chill and touch it, man.
Is it also a range?
No, that's just a one action. Cause
No, it has a range on the spell.
Oh yeah, ranged area.
So you would also have disadvantage on that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you have disadvantage on any ranged attack at the moment.
Yeah, okay. So be it. We're gonna go with Toll the Dead then, by the way.
Okay.
We got 3 plus 8, so 11.
11 misses. As you try and toll the dead on this motherfucker, and it's just unfazed, basically. It is going to try and bite on you again. I rolled the same fucking number. But that is only going to be a 10 to hit.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
Rolled a 5 with advantage.
Just barely get hold the mouth
bro,
back.
Literally, just fucking barely missed. Alright. Zebek.
We're gonna move. We'll move right here,
Okay.
so I can kind of get a better angle on the mimic,
Alright.
and we will hit it with a draconic blast.
And I will even switch the menu.
That first one is a 23.
That'll hit.
Second one is a 27.
Alright, those will both hit.
Please and thank you. Dude, fucking damage.
14. 4 damage.
Alright. As both of these blasts go into him and he gets enshrouded in ice, but he's still thrashing Durock around and ready to bite him again. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 right up here in the corner. So he's going to go for an attack. That's cocked.
Natural 20.
That's a 7 on the first attack.
That's 11.
He has 2 misses and 1 hit.
Tor's a little fearful of this thing too. I mean, what the fuck?
Hi, Tor.
That is just enough, however, to hit him. And as Tord hits him with the greatsword, its pseudopod goes limp and knocks Durock onto the ground
Let's go. Thank you, Tor.
as it is gone.
I'm gonna head back to the chest that I was at with Tord.
You get 450 XP divided by 2 for that.
Did we ever get XP for the methods?
Yeah,
No.
you got... Oh, no, we didn't get XP for the method. Sorry. You two go back here.
225 there for that.
Yeah.
And then
For the methods. That will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that'll be 1200 XP divided by 2, 600. $600 XP to you for the methods.
825 in total.
But you go to open up that chest?
The one that I went to, yeah.
Yeah. And you want to open up this one, Durock?
didn't it just spill open or whatever? I broke it.
Oh, yeah, you broke it, so the contents have spilled out. I mean, if you would like to investigate what it is.
I would love to investigate what is spilled out of that bad boy.
So go ahead and make an investigation check as you're sifting through these coins to see if you can find anything.
Is that a intelligence?
I'm not entirely sure. Just go
For
with
what?
skills. For investigation.
It's intelligence.
I guess I could just look right here. I'm dumb.
Yeah, it's plus
Investigation.
0, so I got a 12.
So you got a 12. You are sifting through this gold and stuff. It's probably a good 1,000 pieces of gold that are in this chest alone. And you also find a couple necklaces that have some gems, some nice gems adorned on them that are probably worth a good 150 gold each. You find like 3 of those necklaces. You find a ring.
What do I find in mine?
Go ahead and make an investigation check as you open it up.
A couple necklaces and a ring.
Yeah. 3 necklaces and then 1 just a plain silver ring. It doesn't have any inscribings on it
12.
or anything. You find, sifting through, this one also looks to have at least 1,000 gold in it, probably a couple hundred silver. If you want to take all of that, and as you're sifting through, you find a couple bracelets that are nicely adorned with gems and gold.
2 bracelets with gems and gold.
Yep. They're probably worth a good 100 gold each.
How much were my 3 necklaces?
Like 150.
Okay, and the ring.
Hmm?
And the ring.
The ring didn't necessarily have a price on it, but it's just a nice silver ring.
Okay, can I slip that thing on?
Yeah.
It looks nice.
You're gonna put the ring on?
Not yet. I was just kind of jiggling it.
Yeah.
I guess you can put on anything.
Technically. But while you're sifting through that, you also find one ring that is silver and it's adorned with a heavy shield on the top of it. It looks like a ring of protection that you bought in Azagrat.
Ooh.
You also see a ring, and this one has almost an orangish red gem. It looks like a fiery ember on it. And the band itself is a nice bronze.
Do I sense any magic coming from this ring? The red, or the ring with the red gem?
I'm not even going to have you make an Arcana check on it. You definitely feel some sort of magic tied to it, some sort of fire elemental magic tied to it.
Okay. I'll walk back over to Durock.
You can also try and search the mimic if you want to reach in there and see what is inside of it. Do rock.
Inside of what?
You want to look at the mimic?
You can reach inside of the mimic and see what's inside of it if you want to.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
We gotta check it. It's this one right here. Check it. I'm thinking 18.
Let me go ahead and re-roll that one. I mean, yeah, it's pretty close to 18. I'd call it an 18 if you would.
I definitely want to, but it's lodged where it's at for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Like straight up. Lodged in there. Okay, there's 18. Fucked all my dice up. Yeah, plus 0, so 18. 18 boom.
Yeah, it's 18 for your investigation. As you're reaching into this mimic, you pull out a necklace with 5 fiery medallions on them.
Does this look like the same one that I saw Karun have
Yeah.
throughout the Demogorgon?
Yeah.
I know what that thing does.
Oh shit, it's a badass looking necklace. What's it do?
Each gem is a fireball that you can throw at it. The more you throw, the stronger it can get.
Holy shit.
It's a very good find.
That is a necklace of fireballs, yes.
That's
you
literally
also-
what I was calling it.
Yep. And you also reach in with your other hand and you bring out a short sword. Almost a gladius looking type short sword.
Okay.
Do I sense magical properties on it?
No, that just looks like a regular sword. It's made of a nice steel, but yeah, didn't get corroded inside the mimic's stomach, but it's not anything special.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm proficient with it.
Yeah, that is all that you seem to find.
Do we want to continue down this tunnel? Do you think we should look at the other ones?
We should probably look at the other one. Oh, yeah, we should probably. Well,
they kind of go on, which is maybe we should just take a peek into this one, see what's going on.
The one that was to our left when we walked in.
Yeah, true. And I think some of the methods came from that direction, so it might be worth it. Yeah, let's go that way. Check out the other tunnel.
And as you guys go to head that way and check out some of the other tunnels, we will end it there. Because we've been going for about 3 hours now.
3 hours?
3 hours. This is a pretty fun session, though.
Yeah, well,
I liked it.
I'm glad.
And I'm excited to see where you guys end up going with it. But thank you guys, as always, at home for watching. And as always, keep on rolling.